Hello, everybody. So today is Wednesday. Yeah, we all know that. But today is also the very first day of school. Yes, I'm excited about this. It means the house is quiet. I'm not getting asked a billion questions. I can actually do things on my own. Well, I say that. My car's broke down. A few days ago, we actually decided to get rain. We were very excited about this. Texas has not been getting very much rain here lately. So my wife was driving, and she turned right there, and she turned down this road. Well, there was a small puddle. Like, there's not going to be a puddle. And sure enough, bam, she bottoms out. Next thing you know, car's on the side of the road, looking under it. There's Freon just pouring out. Get it to her mother's house. It is completely empty of Freon or antifreeze. So we had to turn around there and borrow her truck to come home. This happened during the weekend. So, okay. No big deal. There was no school. Nobody else had to go to work except for my wife. So we ended up there finding out that when she bottomed out, she broke off the drain plug for the radiator. Well, okay, that's a simple fix. So we thought. Got the drain plug fixed, but now it's leaking somewhere else. So now I've got to turn around there and jack up the car and try to find out where it's leaking from. I'm hoping it's just a hose. If not, it means I've got to replace a radiator. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to it at all. Especially when it's a PT Cruiser. Anybody that knows anything about those cars, they never made them once easy to fix. I'd like to turn out there and meet the designer of this one and ask him what the hell he was thinking. They did not design those cars for simple people like me to turn right there and fix. Excuse me. Talking makes you thirsty. Now, I kind of wished, they designed cars like they, did back in, the older days, Back in the, say, the 30s on up until the 80s. You could fix them cars without having a degree or having to send it to a shop. They were easy. Now you have computers. You have small space to work with. Oh well, I'm not really going to, complain about it too much because it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. But I'm thankful that the car is still running as much as it can run. I'm not able to go very far without having to replenish its fluids and then immediately coming back home. Can't go anywhere else. Just one car. Well, I'm not going to say that. I do have another one, but it's broke down too. Of course, then again, it would just be me going anyway. Just in fact, it's a motorcycle. And yeah, it's just not very fun. I need to get that thing running too. I just got to come up with a fuel tank. For anybody asks, it's a 97 Yamaha Virago. They want an insane price for a fuel tank. I mean, an insane price. But, school started back today. My youngest is currently in school. It is 1:20 in the afternoon. She gets out at 3:15. And she rides the bus, which means she will get here about maybe 4 o'clock, which is fine. I know the schedule. I know what bus she rides. I know its route, and I have a phone number that determines they're in. In case it doesn't show up or anything like that, or, she didn't get off the bus, I can call the bus barn and find out where my child is and why she never got off the bus, or where she got dropped off, or whatever. Which is always a good thing. Also, there's this, I heard about this one app, Track My Child, for if they ride the bus. I'm a firm believer in knowing where your child is and what they are doing and who they are doing it with, and but my opinion, I think that's a little excessive. Turn around sitting there tracking every movement of your child. It's a little much. A little much. You want to know where, like I said, you want to keep your child safe. You want to know where they are, what time they are, and, what time they're going to be coming home, and who they're hanging out with, and what they're doing, and, stuff like that. But if you were a parent and you are, on your phone like this, turn right there and say, okay, they made this turn, where the hell are they going? And stuff like that. that's a little much. You're too controlling. You need to give your child a little space. That's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. It may or may not be worth much at all. Just a dad and his opinion. But anyway, sorry if this quality of video is not all that great to y'all people. I'm doing this from my cell phone. I will save the video to my phone and then download it to YouTube. I mean, I'm new to this. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm energetic or entertaining to anybody at all. But I'm doing this because, it's something to do. And I've been told, I should, get my thoughts and my emotions out on to others. Well, not to how to put it. To try to find other people that are dealing with the same things that I'm dealing with. Okay. Because if I could turn around and find others that are like me, maybe we could turn around there and we can help each other. And if I can turn around there and find somebody that'll help me, so great. If I can find somebody that I can help, even better. Because guess what? Not all of us can turn around, sit there, and afford therapists. We are. Those guys, it's really expensive terms they're finding a therapist. Especially, trying to find one, that knows exactly what you're dealing with. They turn around and they know book and stuff like that. They can throw the book at you, turn around and telling you need to do this, and this. But they do not understand what you're going through. That's one of the things. That's one of the reasons why I started, this channel, is because I kind of do know what you're going through, dealing with it myself. But hey, like I've said in previous other videos, if you want my help, go ahead, ask. If you can't ask, I'm here. If all you want to do is watch my video, see if I find, maybe say something that you can relate to, I'll do my best. But I really can't help if I don't know what you're needing help with. I will do everything in my power to say something, to show you something, to do something that'll make you laugh, make you think maybe this is maybe something, life is worth going on. Maybe this guy knows something. Maybe I should turn around there and start talking to people. Maybe I should turn around there and talk to him. Maybe I turn around there and actually should seek help. It's up, it's up to you if you want help, but I would suggest getting help. I would very much say you need to talk to somebody. It is not good holding things in. I am now quoting my wife. Don't hate me. She tells me this thing all the time. Talk to somebody. And guess what? I'm finally doing it. I'm talking to somebody. Yeah, I do have a therapist I talk to. She only knows she can only do so much because she doesn't know exactly what I'm going through. I can explain it about the best as I can. She'll never understand it because she's not going through it. If I can turn out there, find like-minded people like me that are going through the same thing, then maybe somebody can help me. Somebody can help you. Who knows? Maybe you are the one to help me. And maybe I am the one that can help you.
So I'll be testing for my Journeyman Smith this year, and in order to do that, you need 6 knives.
Who knows?
1 performance knife and 5 knives for your test set.
Never know unless you talk.
In my case, Blade Show Atlanta.
You never know unless you.
And the performance knife needs to pass through a series of cutting tests and then a bend test. The set of knives for fit and finish, straightness, design, all of that fun stuff. So I'm going to be forging out 3 knives today. One of those will be the
Watch my videos.
My friend Master Smith Josh Smith's shop. And then I'll run through the
I believe this is number 7, I believe.
a little bit different and just treat them a little bit different and see how
I've been talking about this for a long time.
Before we do anything, today's sponsor, which is Pop's Knife Supply. So thank you a ton.
Pretty much the same thing.
For today's episode and supplying the materials needed to pass my journey. With that, let's chop up our steel.
I mean, yeah, I've been going on and on and on about different stuff, but, that's just something that's going on in my head.
Which is pretty much just the super tough steel.
I don't go on about the same thing over and over all the time. I talk about different things that, that's going on in my, during my life. And sometimes it brings me back to the same subject over and over. That's only because I don't want it to that's only because I don't want y'all to turn around there and think that, woe is me type thing. That's not what I'm doing. By no means that what I'm doing. I'm not trying to get sympathy. I'm just talking, being real. And like I said, if I can help you with same because the same things that I'm going through? Cool. If not, I'll still do my best to try to help you. In the meantime, while I'm helping you, maybe you're helping me. You never know. You never know until you actually communicate. I tell you one thing. One thing I hate doing the most, and I said this in my last video, I hate cleaning. I have to do it again. Sorry, Dr. Pepper went down the wrong pipe. But I've got to do it. I have a family. They need a clean house. I need a clean house. I just don't want to, but I have to do it anyways. I guess that's it for right now. I would turn right there and take y'all with me to clean my kitchen. Like I said, I'm on my cell phone. I don't have a setup like all other YouTubers do. I don't have, a fancy camera. I don't have lighting. I don't have an editing or an editor. I don't have a sound guy. I'm just me. Just an idiot with a cell phone and a tripod. That's it. I mean, I don't have time lapse, so I can't, make it look interesting, with music in the background, like the Benny Hill type thing. I know I just aged myself. A lot of you probably don't know who Benny Hill is. He was a comedian. Funny guy. A lot of you probably will not find him funny, but back in my day, oh, he was funny. A lot of other comedians I find funny. Sam Kinison. People, please keep him away from children. I grew up with Sam Kinison. I haven't been right since. Let's see, who else? Who else? What else? What other comedians? Oh Lord, there's been so many of them. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, oh Lord, Yeah, I can't even think of all of them right now. But there's been so many. Rodney Dangerfield. Anyway, there's been so many comedians from, back in the 60s, 70s, 80s, they will make your back hurt from you laughing so much. I mean, a lot of them are all dead because drugs or old age, just stuff like that. But if you can find a comedian that'll make you laugh to the point where you are in pain, roll with it. Because that's exactly what you need. You need to laugh. They say laughter is the best medicine. It really is. It truly, truly is. Because you cannot live your life sad and in fear all the time. I know. I do it. And I'm not, and I'm always sad because that's how I live my life. Now I watch them every once in a while, and I feel better afterwards. And I end up irritating my wife because I will say stuff that they have said, and she's like, "Oh dear God, I haven't heard that in forever," or "Where the hell did that come from?" Sorry about the cursing, but I'm stuck in my ways. There's not much I can do about that. I mean, I could try. I could really try. Every once in a while, I'm a slip. I think my favorite comedian of all, George Carlin. Yeah. George Carlin. He is my absolute favorite. He gets onto some political stuff. I mean, but once you stop and think about what he's saying, you actually realize it is all true. And half the stuff needs to be done. But anyways, I'm going to get off here. I need to clean my kitchen. I really don't want to, but I got to. I will see you all soon. Bye.